Okay, the review growth dashboard. This is one of our biggest dashboards at Localytics, and this is one of the reasons we created the company to begin with. Was there was no good dashboard that showed you your growth trajectory based on Google reviews compared to your biggest competitors, all the way up to 20 competitors in your local niche. So we're gonna click on it. You can see here, this is the number one fastest growing painting company in Atlanta. And as I said, this is specific to your exact niche, so like the industry that you're in and your exact location. And so it's super specific to your actual competitors. So we got number one, we've got number two, we've got number three. You can see the growth distribution. We can change this to different time intervals. We could do last 90 days. We can do last 6 months. We can do any time horizon that you actually need. And you can see who's winning. You can click on each one of these businesses. It's completely interactive. But this is something that I wanted for myself as a business owner. I was competing with these giant franchises and I wanted to see who got the most reviews last month and by how much, and then show me the total addressable market for each time period. So we'll change this to all time, or let's just do, year to date, who's grown the fastest. And you can see in the last year of all the reviews that have been left for painting companies in Atlanta, exactly what percent your business has compared to your competitors. And so you can see, all right, you know what? We're Spin Art. We got 590 reviews this year, and we got 17% of the market. So it gives people a really good understanding of how much more they can grow in their business and how much more market share they can take. And then it'll also show them the average growth. So the average business was steady at 211 reviews this year, monthly average 70 reviews. The total market growth, the total number of reviews that all companies got was 3,588. Growth amount distribution. And then you can click on each business. You can look at trends. You can look at the histogram, look at the rankings. This histogram, I think, is actually really cool. We can pause here for a second because the histogram basically shows you which tranche your business is in. So say you got 35 reviews last month or this year to date. You got 35 reviews. You're in the second tranche. You're in this quarter. The goal is to obviously get to one of these, and you can just see exactly what's possible and what isn't. And then just tons of more statistics down here about like the average growth velocity for the market, the growth leaders, total market growth, and then the rankings and the details. This is for people that just want to see it in like a Google Sheet format to find over the period who got the most growth, what was the monthly average, all the details that you possibly need in a super digestible format that anyone can play with and understand super, super easily.